Winter Park, Florida.
Nora, Connecticut.
Erin, Wisconsin.
Great Falls, Montana.
O'Fallon, Illinois.
Evansville, Indiana.
And we go from Simpson. We're from Simpson. We love Simpson. We love in Simpson.
I've been going to Covenant Hills since I was a day camper, and I did Veggie Tail Camp, and then I did mini camp, and then week-long camps, and then last year I started working in the kitchen.
I go to Silver Lake Conference Center because it is the most fun ever. I've been going since
I was a baby, and it's just like a real sense of community, and when you're like struggling with something, everyone's there for you no matter what, so it's like you always feel the love no matter what's going on.
You can go to youth group, but you see the same people. At camp, you see people from all over Montana and northern Wyoming, and you just meet a whole bunch of new people, and you don't get that. You don't get to go up in the mountain a lot. It's just a place where you just feel really close to God.
It's like this relationship that you can't understand until you've had it.
Until you've slept and like eaten and seen like a bunch of people for 7 days straight, and like you never are apart from each other.
You haven't showered very well. You don't wear makeup.
Yeah. Also, another thing about why I love camp is because the food is amazing.
It's so good. It's so bomb.
It's so fun. It's awesome. Even if you don't like the food, it's worth coming.
Yeah.
So great rules.
a lot of people hear that it's like a church camp, and they figure we're just gonna sit around and sit on a pew, sing some hymnals, and go to bed. But there's so many more aspects to it, and it's a lot of fun. You play games in the field, and you meet like great people. I'm still friends with almost everyone that I've gone there with, and you swim and you play, and it's like everything iconic about the summer that you just look forward to.
It's really good for like high school and junior high students because like we're so stuck in like drama and just everything that's going on in our lives constantly, and so it's like a break where everyone like is together and everyone accepts you no matter what. And there's so many different people that outside of camp probably wouldn't hang out like if they're in a school setting, but everyone comes together and you meet so many different people and you build a really strong community within a week.
You become so close, like even if you don't talk for a while, like when you come back here, it's just like you have it. It's like you've never left.
I think it's saddening that, like, as you can tell, we love these places like so greatly. It's just that they're starting to like dwindle away because of lack of funding and lack of advertising.
The idea of Insitsen closing is like
starting to tear.
Yeah, it's like my mom is dying or something. Yeah. Only like almost worse.
Don't tell my mom that.
I went to Lake Bird for the first time when I was about 5 years old, and then to its relocated site in Silver Springs for I was probably 7 through 12. Lake Bird was shut down soon after I was there. I was pretty young, but my youth minister was actually a counselor there when it got shut down, and essentially the Florida Conference was running out of money. This is my understanding, and we just had to sell it, and we sold it to, I don't know if we sold it to someone and then they sold it to developers, but whatever happened, it's currently bulldozed. The site is still there, there's nothing on it. And that was maybe 10 years ago or more.
Yes, they need to stay open.
They have to stay open.
If we had more places like that around the world, then communities would just be stronger, people would be more open to a lot of more different ideas, and it would just be a better world.
If you have any interest in it, now is the time to do it, because the economic times are bad. We're in a recession. Things are hard right now, and camp seems like something expendable to a lot of people, but it's really not. And if you think that you might ever have an interest in camping, or that your sister will, or your brother will, or your cousin will, or even that your children will, now is the time to do it before the rest of the camp shut down while we still have the system here. We really need to do as much as we can to keep what we have going strong and to add even more to it.
All of you watching should go to camp if you haven't.
Go to camp. Go to camp.